Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Liquidator Expedition replay walkthrough. That's a mouthful. So, the Liquidator Expedition is out now, started December 25th, and it will go until January 8th. So, you have 2 weeks to get it done, and this one is combat heavy. So, as always, I'm going to start a brand new game, but remember, you can always use a previous save and go to the space anomaly. There is a terminal in the back of the space anomaly of the landing zone. Go over there and activate that, and you can start the expedition from there using your previous save, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it from a fresh save. So no matter what you have, what you don't have, I will show you how to do it. So let's just get this started. Again, the Liquidator Expedition going for 2 weeks. Now, this, as I said, this is a combat-heavy expedition, meaning we're going to be taking out a lot of sentinels. We're going to be taking out a lot of the bugs, because this is the update where they added the brood, specifically the brood mother and insects and things like that to the game. So we definitely are going to have a lot of combat. If you're not a combat person or you don't like the combat in No Man's Sky, I'm going to give you some tips on how to get it done quickly and get it done easy, but ultimately you're still going to have to do it. There are multiple milestones where we have to defeat enemies, so just be prepared for that. The rewards are pretty cool. You get a cool mech, so definitely worth it if you like the mech. You like using the exo mech, but ultimately some people just say, nah, I'm good. I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. I always recommend trying it because these expeditions are really cool about like prepping you and not forcing you, but making you play the game in a different way that you might not do usually, and sometimes it works out really cool. I got a Sentinel multi-tool to start out with. What the heck? All right, I like that. So you always start out on a random spot on the same planet. Everyone is on the same planet, but we all start in random spots. And again, if you want to play in multiplayer, go to your network settings, press pause, go to your network settings, and you can change any of the stuff you want. I'm going to be playing solo, but you could change this to, like, anybody can join my group, friends, whatever you want. Same thing for multiplayer. You can disable it and enable it. If it's disabled, you will never see another player whatsoever. If it's enabled, that means you're going to see randomly people popping in and out of your game. So it depends on your flavor on what you want to do, but there you go. So, also in the pause menu, we have our expedition tab, as always. So these are the milestones. These are the mission objectives we have to try to complete. And if we complete all of the, like phase 1, if we complete all of these objectives, we will get our phase 1 reward, which is going to be a Swarm Song poster, Brood Mother poster, Bug Hunt poster. In phase 2, it will be Bug Hunter trophy base part, so it's a base building piece. Then number 3, we're going to have the chitin spurs, so it's like a bug armor customization. You have the feet and the gauntlets that you can put on. On phase 4, you get the mandibles, which is going to be your mask, and the exoskeleton, which is going to be like the armor that goes around your shirt. And then number 5, we're going to get the brooding liquidator decal plans and liquidator banner customization. Along with the final reward is the flight pack, the jet pack for that. But keep in mind, this is not the only reward. So if you didn't notice, there's optional milestones. These are community driven, so we all have to contribute. But when you do this, we will get special rewards. If all of us group together and kill the bugs, we will get special rewards. So number 1 is going to be the inventory slot upgrade and biohazard or band hazard protection upgrade. But number 2 is going to be the liquidator left arm for your mech. Then number 3 is the liquidator leg plans, so both legs. Number 4 is going to be the liquidator body plans, so the chest piece. And the last one is going to be your right arm, because I think the right arm has a flamethrower on it. So, there's a lot of information to take in. Hopefully that's incentive enough for you to come over and do the expedition. Again, it is combat focused, so I can understand if people don't want to hang out with that. That's fine. All right, well, first things first, let's get our first phase done, so we'll go all the way back up. You do not have to do these all in order. Like, if you want to skip around and do, like, phase 3, you want to do the, record a predator with aggression level over 9, you could do that right now. However, they do tend to put these in order of easy to hard. So you might want to try to get the first ones done first and then just keep going through as you can. So we need to locate our starship, leave the planet, warp to a new system, kill biological horrors, reach the first drop zone, purge the first site because we're doing our part, and do your part for the Liquidators. I love this expedition simply because it is like very, very reminiscent of Starship Troopers, and it's really, really cool. I really like it. Anyway, I'm blabbering on. Let's kill this hazardous flora. So we do have a milestone. I believe it's in 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. Where is it at? Let me look here. We have to kill a hazardous flora. There it is. Boom. It's in number 3. So hazardous flora is any plant that attacks you. So just keep that in mind. And also, we did see the milestone for scanning a aggressive predator. So an easy way to do that is if you just run around and you get close to an animal. If it's aggressive, it will try to attack you. So just kind of look around a little bit, and if you see any animals, like I think we're all flying here. So flying animals will not be aggressive towards you. They will not, flying animals are just kind of out there chilling. So you won't get aggressive animals or like any special kind of animal in the air. It's just kind of there to get scanned and be happy. But if you see anything on the ground, any red dots on the ground, kind of walk over to it. You don't have to attack it or anything. Just walk towards it, and if it's aggressive, it will try to attack you because it's aggressive. So that's an easy way to kind of gauge if an animal is going to be really, really aggressive or not. We're on a salty planet. Look at this. All right, so let's get some materials. We're going to need to fix our ship, so that's why I'm trying to get ahead of it and try to scan our plants, but also get some materials to fix our ship. So that's for the rock here. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, that's not it. All right. Let's keep going. We're going to need dihydrogen, as always. We're going to need sodium. The basic stuff. Carbon, sodium, ferrite dust. Get all that stuff. It's always good. Now, the other thing I will say about this expedition is anytime you get next to a building or any kind of location that has a waypoint or a save point, those little like antenna things, you will be attacked by biological horrors. It is one of our main milestones to actually kill them, so you need to kill them, but just keep in mind they will constantly be after you, so just keep that in mind. Again, this is a very combat heavy expedition, so yeah, just bear that in mind. All right, we got this, we got that. Let me scan this plant here. I think we're good. Let's switch over to our weapon because, we have a scatter blaster. Let me look at my multi-tool here. Scatter blaster. Ooh, we got all these upgrades. So, by default, we should all have the same upgrades. Maybe we have a little bit different, but, you should have the same. We all start out with the same stuff. I would recommend moving all of your weapon. Any upgrades, make it into a square because that's the best benefit you can get. So, if you make it into a line, 4256, right, for my damage? Ooh, actually, you know what? There you go. 46. So I just gained 400 damage just by moving my upgrades. So do that. Always keep that in mind. Put similar upgrades together. If you have a shotgun like me, a scatter blaster, put all your scatter blaster upgrades together in a square. The more sides that are touching, the more of a bonus you get. Just as a heads up for you. I know most of you guys know that, but just in case. We got a scatter blaster. Let's see what these guys are doing on here. I think we're gonna see it as soon as we get close. Yep, there we are. See, so as soon as you get close to the beacon, it will do that. So we do have to kill these guys. So there's a milestone, I think, for killing 10 or 15 of these. So just make sure to do that. And be better aim than I am. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. 12 of them. So you just have to kill 12 of them. After you've killed 12, you don't need to kill any more. But part of our community milestones, let me show you. Part of this one is to do your part. We have to kill a whole bunch of them. Assist in Liquidator Vanguard in their mission to purge the universe of hostile threats. Do your part by liquidating as many biological horrors, sentinels, and spawnlings of vile brood as possible. So basically, you have a milestone for killing 12, but the more we kill, the more it contributes to the community milestone as a group. We're all as a player base. So, you know, just keep going. They will eventually slow down. So that's why I'm just going to go after them like crazy. And yeah, do your part. Take out these guys. There you go. They're done. So that's it. That's all you have to do. Just kill 12 of them for the milestone. But, you know, get a little bit more for the, you know, to do your part. Let's get some berry technology because this can make us some money. So you see at the bottom right-hand side of the screen, it says individual kills, 23 out of 50. So that is a per day. So if you do this over multiple days, like most people, you know, you come back every other day or whatever. It takes you a few days to get this done. Every day you're allowed to kill 50 of the enemies, and it will contribute to the group goal. So just keep that in mind. Oh, we're right next to a minor settlement. I'll take this. So we don't need to keep that one highlighted. Highlight the mission you want to do, but so this one's going to be our next one. But we need to accept our reward. So for locating our ship, we get unstable plasma and supreme defensive upgrades. For our, I'm guessing for our suit. Oh yeah, got a shield upgrade. And again, just like with our multi-tool, let's move some stuff around here. So we got some shields over here. This is our hazard protection. We'll move our life support down there. Jetpack. We'll put that one right there. Okay. We're going to run out of room here. So I will put my shields in a line. You don't want to do that, but you got to do what you got to do. Make it fit. All right. I think we're good on that. We're good on this. We're going to need to get some pure ferrite and some hermetic seal and metal plating. That's normal. Normal stuff. I like it. But we're going to need a hermetic seal and metal plating while we're here. Let's check this out. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good multi-tool. Optical, risky fine-tune light filter. That's a good multi-tool. I don't think I can afford it, though. Yeah, I need 3 million. There's no way. Yeah, see, it's better than mine. It's a B class. Mine's a C class, so I can't afford it. I don't have enough money. Grab these nanites. Let's sell the berry technology we just picked up from outside. So salvage data right there. So now we have 156,000, so we can buy some stuff. We need metal plating. We need... Oh, we don't have any hermetic seals. We need microprocessors, I assume. Do we not have a hyperdrive? We do not have a hyperdrive, so we're going to need a microprocessor. We're going to need a few of them, actually. So let's buy as many as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can! We can buy 5. Okay, good. That's all I can buy, though. Holy cow, I'm running out of money. Buy some ferrite dust. Cool. And some cobalt. We can make some batteries out of that. All right. Now, if you are... Again, this is random. If you get close to a minor settlement, always talk to this guy, because sometimes he'll give you a broken multi-tool, but it could be better than yours. You just need to fix it. They inhale deeply, tasting the metallic tang of radiation. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful, and I know little of their language. Yeah, I don't know any of your language. They take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool. Barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. They point to the mining beam. So what do you use to refill your mining beam? You use carbon, so let's do this. Warrior grunts in satisfaction, impressed by both my gift and my understanding. They teach me several new words. Wow. I don't need words. I need a multi-tool. That's all right. Let's see what I can buy, if I can even buy anything out of here. I don't think I can. So we need a... Oh, we can! Thank God! I just barely have enough to my hermetic seal. Woo-wee! Nothing else, though, because I have no money. So they also sell upgrades, like blueprints. So let's see what they got for blueprints. I got no money for... No, I don't have enough nanites for that. Dang it. I need to go hang out a little bit. Oh, well. We got this. We got this. So my ship is over here. I just saw some condensed carbon. We're going to need this later on, so I want to grab that now. Always get carbon, oxygen, the basics, because You never know when you're going to need it, and you could always buy this later on, but it's a pain in the butt, and so why not just get it for free? Scan this plant. You'd think they would be aggressive, but it's an aggressive animal. Oh yeah, we forgot. I forgot about my other one. We have the Exterminator, kill biological horrors. We're going to get a Supreme Scatter Blaster upgrade and Shell Greaser plans. All right. We got an upgrade for our weapon at least. So we want to... Oh, well, we already have a Shell Greaser. We don't need that one. So you want to put the best upgrades closest to the actual thing. So this is my shotgun, my Scatter Blaster. Put your best upgrades around it immediately. Like this. Actually, no. Ooh. I don't know, 47? 49? Oh, okay, there you go. Boom, right there. Anyway, that's what you want to try to do. And move it around and you can see the stats. And you can see if it's going to be good or not. I'm invisible. Oh, my game glitched out. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, my game glitched out. Yeah, because I'm not getting anything. Yeah. Got nothing. I'm going to have to reload. Give me a second, guys. I have to reload. My game just glitched out. My character is frozen. So let me reload real fast. Let's do a restore point. Oh, no, wait a minute. Autosave was a minute ago. Let's get in and out of our ship because then that will hopefully make a save, but we never know because it's still glitched out. Yeah, my character is gone. In. All right. All units alert. Liquidator command broadcast follows. Glorious Liquidators, your Vanguard heroes have located a vile infestation spreading in this sector. All local cleanup units are hereby considered activated. The Vanguard have tracked and marked the infestation sites. Report for duty at your nearest rendezvous point immediately. All right, let's do it. The Liquidators have called me, and I will answer. I will do my part. Yeah, all right, let's get out. Still glitched out. I see switching to third person does not help. All right, we got to reload. Reload that restore point. That way... and this will happen, you know, occasionally if you run into a bug. First thing to do, turn off your multiplayer. That's always the first thing to do. Second thing to do, reload from a checkpoint because sometimes it just, the game freaks out and you just need to reload. And let's see. There we go. Easy peasy. All right. That worked out. So we need to fix our ship. We have the, well, you need pure ferrite. We have our hermetic seal and metal plating. We need pure ferrite. So instead of using pure ferrite, I will just use because they give you a repair kit. Let's just use a repair kit. Now we don't have to worry about pure ferrite. Done and done. Let's go. And if you need materials, like you need ferrite dust and stuff, shoot the ground like this. It will give you the materials off the ground. So definitely, it's useful to do that. You can't get any advanced materials like copper or cadmium, any like deposits, but you can destroy the rocks. You can destroy the like dihydrogen crystals. You can do all of that just from your ship and get a whole bunch of stuff. That way, you don't have to worry about running around. Sentinels won't come after you. Maybe, you know, they might get a little angry, but they won't come after you if you're in a ship because they're on the ground. Look at all that. Oh my God, look at all that. Boom, beautiful. Even got some salt. What the heck? Okay. I'm going to go into third person. I like third person when I'm looking at my cool ships, if they're cool. If a ship looks disgusting, like, you know, it's a shuttle or a toothpaste hauler, I don't want to watch that. I'll just I'll turn that off. I'll go into first person for sure. Left the planet, so we have that milestone. Hyperdrive plans, planetary chart, and starship launch fuel. Yes, I'll take all of those. So now we know how to make a hyperdrive, but we need chromatic metal. So we're going to need to get some copper. So I'm going to go look for a cool planet that's not the one I was just on, because we may be able to get to our aggressive animal on another planet nearby. Let's get some gold and silver and tritium. That's why I'm shooting these asteroids while I'm out here. There we go. You know, just easy stuff. Again, all the stuff is free, so just takes you a couple minutes at the most. Just sit here for a couple minutes, get some stuff. You know, totally missed that asteroid I was aiming at. All right. This is isotopic planet with a vile brood. It has gamma root and copper with uranium. Uranium is very good. Uranium can be used for fuel. That's why I like to go to any kind of radiation planet. There we go. There we are. And we're good. So we're looking for copper, though, because we need that chromatic metal. If you see yellow patches, that's probably going to be some uranium. Or some sodium. Or some yellow plants. Holy macaroni. All right. Yeah, you're trying to mess me up. All right. Well, we have a building here. What is this building? What are you? Nothing? Just a save beacon. Well, great. You have any chromatic metal around? I'm not seeing anything. So we probably should just land and use my visor to scan for it. So let's just do that. The one back there was greenish, which means it's probably going to be sodium. But let's see. There's one right next to us. What is this? This one is a copper. Are you serious? Copper deposit. Beautiful. Almost like I planned that. But yeah, usually it's easier and faster just to land and look around for stuff. And then you can see, like, oh, uranium deposit right there, copper more over there. We're probably going to need a lot of copper. Whoa, look at this. Damaged machinery with the copper right next to it. That's pretty good. That's pretty lucky. Let's get this. We're using our terrain manipulator. And as always, I'm going to say, and I know you guys hate hearing me say this, you can change the size of the terrain manipulator. So, right now, by default, it's on medium. If you press left and right bumper, you see the circle gets bigger and smaller. The smallest one will give you the most resources, but it takes a lot longer and it uses a lot more fuel from your terrain manipulator, as you can see. By default, you're in the medium size, which is in the middle, which is kind of a nice in-between between giving you a little bit less resources, but it uses less fuel as well, and it's a little bit faster. And then the large one is just for clearing out areas, like if you're trying to get to that berry technology, use the large one because it'll clear it out really, really fast. It uses less fuel, but it also gives you back less resources. So keep that in mind. You don't want to use the large one on these deposits because you're not going to get very much copper out of that if you use the large one. It's mostly for like digging up stuff like this technology module, or sometimes you'll find like ancient bones underground. That's what you use it for. Up, we have some beautiful oxygen right here. And these are hazardous plants. Remember, we have to get kills on hazardous flora. So let's get these guys. They'll give us oxygen as well. Let me scan this guy before I do. Just to get a little extra money. But yeah, very, very useful. The exploders are my favorite ones because they give you a ton of oxygen. Okay, this guy's obviously not angry, so we can scan him, but he's not going to be aggressive. Usually these guys are aggressive, the cat-like looking ones. The other one's not aggressive, obviously. Nothing. So no aggressive animals here, huh? Man, all these animals are all nice. Gotta be aggressive. Yeah, no one's aggressive. Again, it's not required. Like, if you're too far away, they won't try to attack you because they can't see you. So always you can just kind of run over and check. You know, if you get close enough, you should make them angry and they'll come after you because they're aggressive by nature. But yeah, no aggressive animals so far. Get that, get this. So we need chromatic metal, and we're going to need a lot more. Actually, you know what? 332 is pretty good. So let's make a refiner, because we need to do that to refine the copper into chromatic metal. Oxygen and metal plating, I have both. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do that. And then let's just put our copper in there and refine it. And let's take out some more of these exploders to get oxygen. We also need some ferrite dust because we're going to need to make some fuel for our hyperdrive. Carbon, you're a plant? You look like a rock to me. All right. Get some of the dihydrogen. We're going to need some of that. Advanced mining beam required. Almost there. I don't want to leave too much because then I'll forget where my refiner is and I'll get screwed. That's generally what happens. Get this guy right here. That's a cool looking rock. So as soon as we have that ready to go, we should have over 150 chromatic metal now. 161. That should be good enough. Where'd my ship go? There you are, over here. The other thing we can do, if you really want to... Oh, there's a copper deposit right over there. We can get some more. Never mind. You know what? I was going to say we can go to the space station, and you can buy chromatic metal. However, it's going to be expensive, and you need a lot of money for it, so be prepared for that. But we have another deposit right here. Manipulator by default on medium. So we don't have a backpack refiner yet. So you need to make sure you're on a planet when you want to refine something for now. Once we leave this system, the first time you warp to a new system, you're allowed to call in the space anomaly after that. So just keep that in mind. If you want to call in the space anomaly, you have to go to another system first, and then you're allowed to. Here we are. And another, like, almost 300. I'll take it. Put that in there. Anything else important around here that I can grab? You know what? Berry technology module. We need some money. And the damaged machinery will randomly give you an item. Sometimes sometimes the berry technology is above the ground too. I like it. I like it. Sometimes it'll be just, nanites. I would say 50% of the time it's nanites. The other 50% of the time it could be launch fuel. It could be an upgrade. But you'd say more often than not you're going to get nanites from this. So let's see. We got nanites. But yeah, again, you don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes you'll get a cool upgrade, and that's awesome. Let's grab this oxygen here. And boom. Got that guy done as well. So we had a good amount of hazardous flora murdered. And, a jetpack for 600 feet. So I will do that instinctively. And a lot of new players, if you don't know how to do that, what I'm doing is, as I'm running, I will melee attack, which basically punches forward, right? And if you jetpack immediately after melee attacking, you launch yourself forward. So let me show you. You do melee jetpack. And that's all you got to do. You get the timing down. It takes a little bit of practice to get the timing down. But I do that because it propels you forward. It uses your jetpack to launch you forward. And so if you have a lot, especially when you upgrade your jetpack, you can launch yourself really far. And so it goes way faster than walking. So if you're just walking around a planet, you can just do that instead. You can just jetpack. A lot of oxygen. I like this planet. This planet is really good. And we're going to get our hazardous flora, it looks like. How close are we? How close are we to our hazardous flora? Oh, yeah, we need one more. We're good. Let's get this one guy over here. Hello, little guy. You don't look aggressive. Dang it. Right here. And you're done. Eliminated 10 hazardous flora. So we were going to get a supreme defense upgrade. Powerful underwater oxygen upgrade. So we're going to get some good stuff out of here. Let me put my shield in here. Now, you're only allowed to have 3 different shield upgrades. As you can see, there's a red exclamation point, which means it's overloaded and it's not working. If you overload it, that means none of them work. You need to get rid of one so that the other ones can work. So instead, we're going to get rid of the lowest one, which is our B class. There you go. And then we have an underwater upgrade. Now, they give you 3. You do not need 3. You do not need 3. You can use 3. You can have up to 3 of them, but they are basically redundant. So what this does is it'll go from 100 down to 0. And if I install another one, it'll just go from this one to the next one to the next one. You still have to recharge all of them. So you're using the same amount of resources. It's just you're delaying the amount of time it takes to recharge it. So it'd basically be like using like 3 oxygen tanks. You know, you still have to refill all 3 of your tanks with the same amount of oxygen, but it takes it longer to basically drain because you have 3 of them. So it's just up to you what you want to do. I'd rather use my inventory space for other things. You have tons of room for other objects, other upgrades. And because we have a limited amount of room in here, I don't want to put in 3 water upgrades and be, out of luck for like a hyper, but not a hyperdrive, like a toxic protection or a hot protection or a cold protection. We have limited space right now, so not worth it unless you really, really want to, have the upgrades. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to sell them, and I'm going to get nanites for that. That way I can buy better upgrades, the upgrades I want versus the water upgrades, because I'm not going to use very much on the water upgrades whatsoever. So that's why I'm kind of doing that. Well, let's move. That goes to our ship. Nope, ship is out of range, so never mind. I have to organize my stuff, guys. I know, but I have to. It's like required for my brain to work. Make some batteries here. There we are. All right. So we got all our stuff we need. Let's install this hyperdrive. So we have our microprocessors and chromatic metal. If you don't have microprocessors, like I got lucky and I was next to a minor settlement, go to the space station and it will have microprocessors there. So let's go there right now anyway. We need to go there anyway, so we can sell some stuff. We can get rid of our upgrades. We can buy upgrades. We also have our, wait a minute, travel by jetpack for 600 feet, a supreme movement upgrade, so jetpack upgrade ×2, and planetary charts. Oh man, I'll take that. So let's go to the space station and I will show you what we're going to get some upgrades and stuff like that. I will use those jetpack upgrades. Where'd they go? In my ship, because I'm in my ship. So I will do this. I need those. Let's go to the space station. And we're doing good. Got a lot of random stuff in here. Move that in there, move that in there, move that. So I'm moving all my stuff that I don't need in my suit. I'm putting it in my ship. This is a few ammo, so we definitely need that. And I think we're good. This needs to go in here. There we go. All right, so just pop over here to the terminal right here, and you can buy microprocessors. You can also sell stuff. If you picked up some the salvage data like I had. Right here, 300,000. I mean, you can sell other stuff if you want. I'm gonna hold on to all my stuff, and I'm gonna buy. I think we need an amino chamber. No, maybe. I don't know if we need an amino chamber or not. See, all the expeditions are blending together, so now I'm freaking out. Like, oh no, do I need that? We're gonna say no, but we know it's here if we need it. We can always travel back through the teleporter if we need it. Let's sell some upgrades here. So go to any of the upgrade merchants, and instead of buying, you can just switch to sell, and you can sell anything you have. So I want to sell my 2 underwater upgrades, so I don't need them. So now I have over 1,000 nanites, so I could buy some good stuff. If I want to buy a ship shield module, phase beam. There's no good hyperdrive. They have a C class. So instead, Let's see. Do you have any good upgrades for weapons? Because this is a weapon or a combat-heavy expedition. Probably pays off to get the weapon you choose. So, not really. They have a geology cannon and a plasma launcher upgrade, but nothing else really. Yeah, scanner, neutron cannon is a B class, plasma launcher. Nothing. I want a scatter blaster. That's the one I'm using. Dang it. Let's upgrade our suit. Our inventory at least. And let's see what upgrades you have for my suit. Maybe I can get a good shield upgrade. Let's see. Movement. Oh, we have that one. Life support. We have that one. Okay, good. Okay, we have a good shield. So let's do life support. And I mean, I can get a movement. Oh, no, I can't. I'm out of the nanites. Dang it. I mean, life support is good, though. I'll take a life support. All right, we're good. We're good. So let's get in our ship. Now we need fuel to get out of here, so we need to make a warp cell. So if you don't know, No Man's Sky gives you the steps you need in everything. So if you hover over a warp cell, you need this stuff, but you don't have anything, right? If you go to X, if you select X, or square if you're on PlayStation, it gives you the tree on how to make it. So this is what we need. Our ultimate goal is the warp cell, but we need housing and we need a antimatter to put in there, right? So let's make one of these. Make another one of these. One of those. One of those. So if you make one more, you can make more than one. We make 5 right there. Boom. Now let's build that. We have 5. I wish they would let you build more than one. Boom. There you go. So that is a really, really awesome tool. Just press X if you're on Xbox, square if you're on PlayStation, and it gives you the tree. And some things will have a massive tree that'll have like 6 or 7 levels of stuff. That is going to be way deeper in the game, so you don't have to worry about that right now. But I use that a lot because, I mean, there's some stuff I make, and it's like a stasis device. You're like, oh my God, that thing has like 10 levels to it, so I got to make sure to go through all this. So let's go to the next system, and so we'll follow the green line. This is our expedition route. So let's go to this one. This is our next step because we don't have any upgrades for our hyperdrive. It's going to take some time to jump between different systems because we're limited on how far we can go until we get hyperdrive upgrades. I will say keep your eye out for corrupted planets because we need to go after corrupted sentinels. So this is not a corrupted system as far as I know. Went to light speed. However, people have their bases here, so free for all. And Wizard created a 14 base. Nice. So we have our reward for warping to a new system, which is a base computer plan and a powerful launch thruster upgrade and a signal booster. Hold on to that signal booster. You're going to need that for later on. And I would say that in general, any reward you get for a milestone, any reward you get for doing that, make sure you keep it because you never know what you're going to need later on. Boom, boom, boom. I think we're all good here. So, do we have anything there's a high sentinel activity here. So we can get some sentinels here if we wanted to. So let's go down here. So there is a secret to battling sentinels. Go to a water planet. Sentinels will only spawn up over land. They will not spawn up in the water. So a way to force a sentinel to come to you and to show up next to you is go to a little island that's in the water. Because there's no area for the sentinel to spawn up in because there's, well, I shouldn't say there's none. There's very limited area where the sentinel can spawn in. And so if you land on a small island, it has to spawn here because there's no other land around. If you get out and look, watch this. Give it a second for the everything to kind of pop in. Are we not going to show up? Come on, sentinels. Now you're going to make me look bad, sentinels. Really? No sentinels want to pop in, huh? Are you aggressive? Probably not aggressive. You don't look aggressive either. No sentinel, huh? Well, there should be a sentinel here. But there is something else is important for later on. So we have like eliminate 22 sentinels. Then there's one for eliminate corrupted sentinels. And then there's even one for killing 2 sentinel walkers, you guys. That is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get all this stuff going. So I was hoping a sentinel would show up for me. However, we have another milestone deeper down for... what is it? Where are you at? Lure 1 deep sea monstrosity. So we need to go after the alluring specimen. That happens to be right there. So I landed on this island trying to look for sentinels, but we got an alluring specimen right here. So let's get this thing out of the way. Maybe a sentinel will pop in after I get this guy. So in order to get the alluring specimen out, we need to activate it by picking the little nodes on it, the nodules on it. These little things right here. If you pick these, it'll piss it off and it'll come after you. So let's grab this. There it goes. And just kill it. You're done. You're done. Easy peasy. Let's see if we have any aggressive fish. You can run into aggressive fish. So keep that in mind. They can be aggressive. Not seeing any aggressive fish, though. Usually they'll come after you. So, just like any other animal, they will attack you in the water. These guys are not looking aggressive, though. So there is one guy. You'll notice every once in a while they'll mark an animal that's way far away, 165 units away. Usually that is a special animal. Sometimes if you're on the ground, it'll be like the big worms that are, you know, going through the ground. Sometimes it'll be something that you need to... Ooh, that looks aggressive. He's a big guy. Yeah, he looks aggressive. There we are! Aggressive predator! So if you're looking for that, come to this planet. In the first jump, you have the... Oh my, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that. What is it called? The Okachaf Sigma? Come to this planet. It has an aggressive animal on it, in the water anyway. The big old fat ones, and usually the big animals are. And again, if they mark an animal that's way far away, like 150 units away, that means it's something's different about it. Usually it's pretty big, or it's like a special... Oh, there's my sentinel right there. Where were you earlier, buddy? I was looking for you. Freaking guy didn't want to show up when I landed. He was waiting. Here we go, done. So remember, we also have to do 22 sentinels, and we have to get 2 walkers. Walkers will only show up at wanted stage 2, security level 2, or 5. Excuse me, I'm all confused here. Security level 5. We are currently on 2. You can see at the top right hand side. I have 2 red diamonds there. That means I'm at security level 2. As you kill sentinels, as you get rid of them all, they will just call in the next level. They'll be like, okay, this guy, he easily got rid of the sentinels here, so go to the next level. So we need to get to our 22 sentinels, but also we need to get 2 walkers. So now we're at level 3. So there is a trick to this, because once you kill all of the sentinels, even at level 5, it will just reset. All the sentinels will basically disappear, and they will go on a cooldown for 2 hours. They will deactivate. However, when we get to stage 5, all you have to do is kill the walker and then run away. Make sure there's some left over. Don't kill all the sentinels, because you need some left over. There we go. Where's my little quad? The little dog one. Where are you at? He's up here. These guys will mess you up. Yeah, see, they have a laser that will really mess up your shield, so make sure to take these guys out first, or quickly, because their laser will drain your shield really fast. Let's wait. We're on stage 4, which means we're going to get a mech to come in. They call it a walker. It's literally just a mech. It's not a walker, so don't get fooled by that. Hopefully they can do an update, a Sentinel overhaul, where they say, nope, it's a walker, or not a walker, it's a mech. Sentinel mech incoming. Here we go. We're grabbing all these little barrels here. Get rid of these little triangle guys because they are summoners. They will call in reinforcements constantly, so you don't want to deal with those guys if you can help it. Where'd my mech go? Oh, no. Reinforcements are arriving. Okay, we have reinforcements coming in. I didn't get a mech. I wonder where he went. So now we're going to get a walker at stage 5. So once you kill a few of these guys, you'll see him land in. Come on, walker. Where'd you go? Oh, get rid of the summoner. Don't need him. There he is. So now don't worry about killing any other sentinels, because if you do, you can deactivate them. What we have to focus on is this guy right here. Shoot the legs. It stuns him. Shoot him in the face. And he's almost dead. He's dead. So now don't worry about killing these guys, because if you do, it'll reset your sentinels and you'll have to go to a different planet or a different system. Or you can wait the 2 hours. Either way, you're going to be waiting, so don't do that. What you do instead is run away. And this is where you would find your alluring specimen if you were looking for one. Because the alluring specimen should be down here, so you kind of look around for it. But we already took ours out, so I don't even see any more of them around here anyway. An unknown building. What's down here? Do we have... Is this a crash ship? Please tell me that's a crash ship. We have an unknown building down here. So basically all we're doing is waiting for that timer, the Sentinel Surge, to disappear. If you go and attack them, even if it's like level 1, it'll reset them all. So we needed to go down to 0 before we go back. What is this building down here? That's our aggressive guy over there. What is this building? Oh, there's a buried technology. Wait a minute. This might be a crash ship down here. Because you usually... Is there a smoking... Yeah, there is a smoking machine in here. Oh my god. Well, if you find a damaged machinery, there's underwater, there's probably a ship next to it. Look at this! Found a crashed ship. So this will be good for money. And especially, I don't like this one. It's stubby nose on it. I don't like that. It has a single thruster on it. It's a fighter, so I do like that. The Peacemaker. It is a sea level. Ooh, it's a yellow. This is a Beeble Bum special right here. I don't like the nose, though. The nose not matching up with the wings, the side stuff. It's going to irritate me. So we're just going to take this one. We're going to claim it because it's free, right? It is absolutely free. So we're good. So this is our ship. Oh, no! What the heck? Underwater? You guys come up underwater? I didn't know that. What in the world? We have a smoking machine underwater. We have biological horrors that are getting me underwater. What is going on here? Okay. All right. Well, let's go back. Let's go back to our other ship over here. My God. So we got one Sentinel Walker done. We need to get more. We got our 22 Sentinels killed. We also... used 20 or 12,000 rounds of ammo, so we're good on that. Or 1,200, whatever it is. So let's get over here. Let's go towards that. That's our island. And there should be sentinels all around it because they were looking for us earlier. So in general, if you go back to where you were, the sentinels will still be kind of like flying around looking for you. So let's keep going. How close are we? Let's keep going. So we also get a reward for, I think it's a weapon upgrade for killing the 22 sentinels. So you might want to grab that. I don't want to do that in the water because if you claim a milestone in the water, sometimes you sink to the bottom, which is irritating and frustrating. Let's see how close we are. We're getting close. Keep going. And we should have our walkers done pretty quickly early on. Again, this is an easy way to do it, and also we made sure we got some upgrades for our weapon and our shields before we did it. That way it was a little bit easier to do all this stuff. Now, you don't have to use a scatter blaster. Some people prefer like the neutron cannon or the bolt caster. Whatever weapon you have or you prefer, just make sure you've upgraded it. You've gotten some upgrades for it. So let's accept some of these rewards. Do I have any room? I do. Let's accept some of these rewards. So I'm going to get the Forbidden Exosuit Module, Salvage Glass, and Atlantidium. So I got an upgrade for my suit. Let's see what that one's going to turn out to be. That is a... That's a solid one with health. I like it. And we also have our rounds. Lock and load. We shot 2,000 rounds. Unstable Plasma, prepackaged Plasma Launcher, and a Supreme Plasma Launcher upgrade. So you want that Plasma Launcher for later on. So we need to install this Plasma Launcher module. There we go. And we have our Sentinel right here. Hey, buddy. I need to get another wave 5 out of you, so let's do it again. So you have to keep in mind that wherever you're facing, that is where the Sentinels will come from. They will spawn in front of you. So you don't want to look off into the water because they will have a hard time spawning there. You want to look off into the ground in front of you. So watch this. They'll spawn right in front of me. Actually, they'll probably spawn over to the right. There you go. Right there. Boom. See, to the right a little bit. Yeah, so you want to look in the direction you want the Sentinels to spawn up in. That'll help out a ton. That way you can kind of plan out your attack. Like, make sure you're looking in the direction of a big flat area. That way you can just have them spawn over a big flat area. Really? What are you guys doing over here by my ship? What are you doing my ship? Get out of here. Done and done. I like how the storm removed the filter for the planet. Like, there's no filter. You notice that? Everything's all the same color it should be. Out of range. All right. Yeah, we're at level 3, so there should be a quad, a dog around here somewhere. Where'd my dog go? Oh, there you are. There we are. Reinforcements for level 4, so we should be getting a mech. We didn't get a mech last time. I don't know what happened to the mech, but let's see if we can get a mech. Take out these guys, and the mech should land in here pretty quick. There you are, mech. I don't know why you didn't show up last time. Get rid of the summoner. That way you don't have to worry about more sentinels coming in. All right, mech. And we can just shoot plasma at him. Because the plasma will do a lot of damage to begin with as it hits him, but it'll also burn him. So it'll slowly do a little bit of damage over time, which is awesome. There we go. Face the direction you want. We're about to be level 5, which means our walker's coming in. And because this will be our last one, we need to get 2 different walkers. Where's the other? Destroy 2 walkers. That's all we need, right? So we can kill the walkers. I can show you what happens when you kill all the sentinels. And don't run away like we did earlier and swim. Or, you know, whatever. Get away from the sentinels. The walker should be popping in any time now. Come on, walker, where are you? Where'd my walker go? There you are. It took a second. He was coming from a whole different system. It took a second for him to get over here. So damage the legs. That way stuns him a little bit. Stops him from attacking me. And now shoot him in the face. Want to do the top first, then the chin, and now you're good. Done. Iron Giants. And because we killed all the Sentinels and the Walker, Sentinels are disabled. Again, at the top right-hand side of the screen, you see it's now blue or turquoise. That means they will not spawn up. You will not get any Sentinels on this planet for the next 2 hours. That's a big reason why you don't want to do that if you're going for multiple Walkers. So we did that. Man, we are solid. We are golden. Let's go to the next milestone. Oh my God, we're on phase 1. Go to the first drop zone. Let's go to that first drop zone, you guys. Oh my God, we got to go to the space station too, probably. All right. So let's go jump to the next system, and oh, it's our rendezvous system. It's our drop zone system. Thank God. So we need to go. Actually, what we need to do is probably go to the space station, because whenever you go warp into a new system, it puts you right next to the space station. So we probably need to go there and clean out my inventory, because I have a lot of crap I just picked up from all the Sentinels. So let's go do that. We have a whole bunch of the salvaged glass. Another reason why you want to go and do your Sentinels early, because they give you a lot of cool upgrades, potentially. Not always, potentially. So when I get in here, I'll show you guys what I mean. So as you kill Sentinels, they will randomly drop this salvaged glass. This will actually open up and give you different upgrades. So if I put it in here, if I crack it open, I just got that, a dirty bronze. Another one, ooh, a Sentinel weapon upgrade. This is only for bolt casters, keep that in mind. Another bronze. Ooh, I got a suit upgrade. I got a hydraulic wiring. So you will get different upgrades. I'm not using a bolt caster. If I was, like if you are using a bolt caster, a Sentinel weapon shard will upgrade the bolt caster only. If I put it in my my multi-tool right now, it will not upgrade the scatter blaster I have. So we gotta just, you know, keep that in mind. It won't upgrade everything. Let's see what we get. My God, we got 7 Sentinel weapon shards. My God. Let's install some of these upgrades for my suit. What do we get? Health, shields, solar panel life, health. You know what? These are all solid. These are all good. So we are good on all that. Let's start selling some stuff that we got. So I don't need any of the weapon upgrades, the Sentinel weapon upgrades. So I will sell those and get a whole bunch of nanites and get my nanites done. But let's get over here and just sell some stuff out of our inventory to get it cleaned up. So we're going to sell the rancid flesh. We don't need that. Hard frame. We don't need that. Hadal core you can sell for money, but you can also get nanites for that. I'm going to sell it for money simply because I have a whole bunch of Sentinel upgrades I'm going to sell for nanites, so I don't need it. But if you want to, I would always recommend Hadal cores for nanites. Refine them into nanites. Pugnium, we could sell that for money as well. Quad servo, we could sell that. I go to our ship. Rancid flesh, dirty bronze. We don't need hydraulic wiring. We're not going to need the lemium and the geodesite or the Viking effigy. So we just made almost $2 million. I like it. So let's buy some stuff. We'll buy some tritium. I think we're going to need some wiring loom. Let's buy some wiring loom just in case. And, of course, buy all the ferrite dust and cobalt. That way we can make batteries. Here we are. Beautiful. We got 51 batteries. We're good. Move that down. All right, now let's sell those Sentinel upgrades we don't need and get our nanites done. And maybe we can get some upgrades out of here as well. Sell. Sentinel weapon upgrades for 3,000 nanites. And we have an extra Sentinel suit upgrade we don't need. So yeah, we're good on all that. Positron. Launch thruster. Infraknife. So nothing good for our ship. Earned 4,000 nanites. We just got our milestone for earning nanites. My God, this is a really, really good start to this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got to get our Apex Predator milestone, prepackaged combat scope. I could have used that earlier. Duh, dang it. We got our scanning upgrade. I could have used that earlier. I mean, I'll take a scanning upgrade. That's always good. Let's do this. And we will do that. And then we have a combat scope. Yeah, throw that in there. That's fine. We also got our luring specimen, prepackaged efficient water jets, and hypnotic eye. I'll always take that hypnotic eye because we're probably gonna need that later on. So I'm gonna put that in my ship. Thank you. Put the water jets in here. I don't think I'm gonna be underwater, but just in case. We also in phase 5 we got our nanites we just got. We need to earn 4,000 nanites. We got an inventory slots for our multi-tool and projectile ammunition. So ammo and upgrade to our inventory. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. All right. And then finally we have the Iron Giants destroying 2 Sentinel walkers. We're going to get salvage glass and a carrier fragment. I'll take that. So, salvage glass. We're going to open this up. We're going to keep this carrier AI fragment because that's going to give us a Sentinel ship. Let's open up these. Nice. We got some stuff to sell. So let's see what they got for upgrades in here. Anything good for me? And Blaze Javelin, disgusting. That's it? Are you kidding me? Blaze Javelin is the one you have? Yeah, it's disgusting. Upgrade my suit. Now we have some room. We're going to go in here in the middle. I hate having a weird spot in the middle of my inventory. We're going to sell that Sentinel weapon upgrade. Well, we got 2 of them. And then we're going to buy. We got jetpack. We got underwater protection. We don't need that. Toxic protection. You know what? Let's get a toxic protection. And then let's get a jetpack upgrade. And that's about it. I focus on the S-Class because that is the one. Oh my god, I have no room. I need to start putting more room in my inventory for my technology. Oh my god. I do S-Class simply because they are the best bang for buck. They are the best upgrades you can get for the money, obviously. But the difficulty for the game is dependent on your upgrades and not how you think. So the game will get more difficult depending on the number of upgrades. So if you have 1 upgrade, it'll go up by 1. If you have 5, the difficulty will go up by 5. And because all the upgrades are procedurally generated, so I can show you. Let me show you. There we go. S-Class. These are all S-Class upgrades, but the numbers are all different, right? There's no way for them to go, okay, we know an S-Class is exactly this number. So instead, what they go by is they increase the difficulty by the number of A-Class. They give you an average of an A-Class. So if you have S-Class upgrades, you're actually going ahead of the curve. You're making the game easier. If you're installing B or C-Class upgrades, you're making the game harder because they are averaging the difficulty on an A-Class upgrade. So just keep that in mind. If you want to make the game easier, install your S-Class upgrades. And the more you have, the more easier it's going to get. And then X-Class upgrades are a whole different beast because they're randomized completely, so they can be even better than an S-Class or lower than an S-Class. All right, so this is our location, but I have a feeling it's going to be here. This is our actual location. Let's land here. Thank you. Let's hit the save beacon just because I wanna save just in case. I've been having some weird bugs lately, so I want to make sure I'm saving. All right, so you don't have to fight these guys. If you want to, again, do your part, kill some of these guys. Get your 50 kills for the day. But you don't need to. You can just go right in here and activate the computer in here. Liquidator command broadcast follows. The drop zone has been secured. Congratulations to all surviving cleanup units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. Acknowledge the part. I will do my part. So now we're getting orders to go to a specific place on this planet and take out all the bugs. So let's go do that. Let's go to the marker, which is going to be right over here. It's an hour away. Okay, we're definitely going to have to go outside the atmosphere because we need to go fast. And right in here. Oh, it's on the sunny side. Nice. Sunny side of the planet. I'm about to run out of fuel, so I better fill that up. There we go. So this is going to be a random building. Now, keep in mind, once you land here, you're going to be attacked by the brood. So be ready for that. Make sure you have ammo. Make sure you're ready to go on that. I have plenty of ammo. Let's make some more just in case. And we are good. We also have a reward for reaching the first drop zone. I get multi-tool inventory slots, projectile ammunition, and 900 nanites. Oh, multi-tool. Okay, we'll do that. We'll wait on that one. Because I want to upgrade my multi-tool before I upgrade the slots on it. Because I'm at a C class, so I can't upgrade it anymore. So let's land here. And we're about to get attacked. Now, keep in mind, remember, we got our plasma launcher for killing the sentinels earlier, right? You want to use that on the brood mother because we need to kill 3 enemies at once. And the only way to do that is with the grenade launcher. So we'll do that. Out of paralysis. There we go. Come on. These guys are trying to get me. All right. Did you? Done. We've cleared it. So let's go inside and talk to or interact with the computer, the module. Because we did our part. We cleared the infestation. Cleared cleared the swarms around 3 waypoints. You'll just do that as you're going, obviously. And now we need to clear this out. So as you get to different waypoints, the save points, you know, the different rendezvous, things like that, you will be attacked by the biological horrors. As long as you survive 3, you're good. The terminal has been clogged with a viscous fluid. No doubt some lingering mucus from the brood mother. Nonetheless, it remains active. The logs of the Liquidator who uncovered this nest are available to read. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. I was once like you, a mere cleaner, following in the footsteps of a brave Vanguard units who dove into the heart of the vile nests. I cowered, scared to do my part. Sentinels, broodlings, unspeakable horrors. I thought it would overwhelm me. And yet, here I am, and like me, you too will rise. You have done your part, and you too will follow the Liquidators to glory. All right, we've done our part. So we exterminated the first nest. Where is my ship? Of course, it's on the other side. So we did all of phase 1 done. Freaking A, heck yeah. So let's do the infestation first because this is going to give us an inventory slots upgrade. So now it's a B class upgrade, and we also got a hazmat gauntlet. We need to install that. We need that for later on. But also, now we have an upgrade for our multi-tool. And we got a projectile upgrade. Beautiful. There we go. We got a lot of room now. Beautiful. Look at that. All good. So now we have... Oh, we also have phase 4. We need to brave the swarm around 3 waypoints. We're going to get aqua jets for our ship. Historical documents. Yeah, I will take the aqua jets for my ship because that's going to be good. It's going to let us land on the water, which I appreciate. And now we're done with phase 1, so let's accept the reward, which is our Swarm Song poster plans, Broodmother poster, and Bug Hunt poster plans. All of those done. So that is a really, really good start to this this expedition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, you could do your part by helping out everyone do that. We've done our 50 and counting. So we've done our 50 for the day. So if everyone does 50 every day, we will unlock that milestone really, really fast. But that's a community milestone. It's optional. We can't do that on our own. So next, we will be going to the second drop zone. We will purge the second site. And we're going to crush a vile grub. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. And I will see you guys next time.